Introduction of Who Moved My Cheese? Book summary. Ever wondered why some people dive right into new adventures while others freeze in place? In this story, you'll follow two mice and two little people as they wander through a maze searching for something precious. Along the way, they teach us simple, powerful lessons on facing fear, rolling with change, and keeping hope alive when everything around us shifts. You'll learn how to spot fresh opportunities before they slip away, move past the things that hold you back, and embrace life's twist with confidence. You'll see why stepping into the unknown can feel exciting and learn to enjoy life's adventures every day. By the end, you'll have easy tools to tackle your own big changes and chase your dreams without fear. So listen till the end of the book summary. This video, including its audio and script, is protected by copyright. Unauthorized reproduction, distribution, or piracy is strictly prohibited and may result in legal action. Welcome to Personal Development English Book Summary, Episode 5. In this episode, we'll explore 1998 published book Who Moved My Cheese, written by Spencer Johnson. The full title of the book is Who Moved My Cheese? An amazing way to deal with change in your work and in your life. Chapter 1 of Who Moved My Cheese? Book summary. Trapped by your cheese. Could success be holding you back? In this part of the book, you will see four characters in a maze. Two mice named Sniff and Scurry and two little people named Hem and Haw. The mice do not think too much. They run, they look, they move on. They do not waste time. If a path has no cheese, they try a new way. They do not get mad. They do not give up. They just keep looking. They save time and energy. Their action beats worry. Hem and Haw also hunt for cheese, but they believe cheese will make them happy. They use their big brains to plan every move. They learn each dark corner and blind alley. Even so, they still get lost. They still feel stuck. When they return with no cheese, they become sad. We do the same thing. We overthink. We stay in comfort. We cling to what we have. Then one day, Hem and Haw find a huge pile of fancy cheese at Cheese Station C. They feel proud. They feel safe. They visit every morning. They think they have it all. But their whole life begins to spin around that cheese. They stop exploring new paths. They forget about change. Their success paralyzes them. This shows us a simple truth. We can take our wins for granted. We can lose our drive. We can trap ourselves in old routines. And that can cost us better chances. In the next part of the book, you will learn how to break free. You will see why leaving your comfort zone can lead to even richer cheese. Chapter 2 of Who Moved My Cheese? Book summary. When your cheese disappears. What would you do if your cheese was gone one morning? Hem and Haw woke up and found their cheese had vanished. They felt shocked. They felt lost. They did not know what to do next. Good situations never last forever. Change always happens sooner or later. Knowing this can help you watch your own cheese closer. Sniff and Scurry never took their stash for granted. They checked the cheese each day. They saw the pile slowly get smaller. When they saw the signs, they got ready to move on. Hem and Haw did not notice the cheese was dwindling. They loved it so much that they ignored warning signs. They missed the mold. They missed the empty spots. They believed they deserved their cheese forever. So when it disappeared, they could not accept what had happened. They felt the world was unfair. If you think you deserve success or good luck all the time, you may deny change is coming. You may stay stuck in an empty place. Hem and Haw went back again and again to the empty station. They grew hungry, they grew sad, they grew weak. Learn from Sniff and Scurry. When they saw the last bits of cheese, they did not stress. They left the station. They found a new stash at Cheese Station N. They stayed strong. They stayed hopeful. Keep your eyes open. Watch for small changes in your life. When you see the signs, be ready to adapt. The sooner you move on, the sooner you will find new cheese and new chances in the maze of life. Chapter 3 of Who Moved My Cheese? Book summary. See your success. What if you could see your goal as real? Fear can freeze us in place. It can stop us from moving forward. That is why so many of us get blindsided by big changes. Look at Hem and Haw. They woke up to find their cheese was gone. They felt fear deep inside. They worried about the maze. They thought they might get lost. That fear kept them stuck. But there is a trick. You can picture success in your mind. Haw did this. He imagined a giant wedge of French brie. He saw its soft rind. He smelled its creamy inside. He felt how good it would taste. That vision gave him energy. That vision gave him hope. It pushed him to leave the empty station. It helped him run into the maze again. It helped him find new cheese. Our brain loves clear images. When you see your cheese in your mind, your brain treats it almost like real. It lights up parts that drive action. It makes you feel ready. It makes your heart beat faster. You will want to move toward that vision. You can do the same. Close your eyes. Think of a bright cheese wheel. Think of the taste and smell. Think of how happy you will feel. Think of how proud you will be. Let that image fill your mind. Make it clear and bright. Let it beat the fear that holds you back. When fear whispers that you will fail, turn your mind toward your dream. Let that picture drive you forward. Take one small step in its direction, then the next. Before you know it, you will be moving. You will be unafraid. You will be on your way to new cheese. Chapter 4 of Who Moved My Cheese? Book summary. Step into the maze. What if you dared to move in a new direction? Haw did exactly that. He left the empty cheese station C. He felt scared and alone. His legs shook, his heart raced, but he kept walking. Hem stayed behind. He felt angry and weak. He could not leave. He thought the cheese was his reward. He thought he deserved it forever. He could not face a new path. Haw started his search again. At first, he found only tiny crumbs. He felt hungry and tired, but he felt proud too. He had chosen action over fear. He learned that moving once makes the next move easier. Every step gave Haw more confidence. He realized that fear in his mind was bigger than the real challenge. The maze was not as scary as he had imagined. Things felt better with each turn. You can try this too. Think of one small step you can take now. It could be a chat with a new friend. It could be learning a new skill. It could be asking for help. Whatever it is, take that step. You might find a little win. That win will push you to take the next step. Haw kept going. He let go of his old fears. He kept his eyes on new cheese. Then one day he reached Cheese Station N. It was full of cheese. Lots of it. It was the same stash that Sniff and Scurry had found first. Haw felt joy and relief. This part of the book shows us that change can bring better things. When you dare to move, you learn. You grow. You find new cheese in your life. So step outside your comfort zone. Start your hunt. You never know where the maze will lead you. Chapter 5 of Who Moved My Cheese? Book summary. Turn lessons into action. What if your team could see change as a chance to grow? You can share the book story of Hem, Haw, Sniff, and Scurry. This simple tale can help your people welcome new ideas. Ask each person which character they feel like. A Sniff in your group spots tiny shifts in the market. They see new trends before anyone else. A Scurry loves to act. They will turn that new idea into real work fast. But you might have a few Hems. They like things to stay the same. They may feel unsafe when change comes. Your job is to guide them toward becoming Haws. Show them how small steps lead to big wins. Help them feel the joy of discovery. You can use this parable at your next meeting. Start by telling how Sniff and Scurry never took their cheese for granted. They kept checking their stash. They moved on when it ran low. Then explain how Hem and Haw learned to adapt. Haw found his courage. He left the empty station and found new cheese at Station N. He kept exploring even after he found more. Invite your team to think of their own cheese. It could be a new product. It could be a stronger brand. It could be a better way to work together. Ask them how they would act if they were Sniff or Scurry. Then ask how they would move on if they were Haw. This book's parable shows us that success today does not guarantee success tomorrow. The world around us changes all the time. If we stay alert and brave, we can keep finding fresh cheese in our lives and in our work. Conclusion of Who Moved My Cheese? Book summary. Find fresh cheese. Did you see how Sniff and Scurry raced ahead? They watched their cheese supplies. They let go when the cheese was gone. They never wasted time. Hem and Haw froze in fear. They held on to empty routines. But when Haw dared to look for new cheese, he found better rewards. From their story, you learned 5 simple ideas. Expect change. Watch for small signs. Move quickly. Enjoy the journey. Keep exploring. You can use these ideas in work and in life. You can watch the market, change your plan, and stay open. When something ends, see it as a new start. Think like a mouse. Sniff out new chances. Scurry into action. Celebrate each win. The world keeps moving. If you stay alert and brave, you will find fresh cheese again and again. Listen the other book summary. Disclaimer, please check the description. Any digital copy of this content that is shared through piracy or downloaded without permission or uploaded on any online social media platform will be considered a clear violation of copyright law. Piracy is a serious offense and strict legal action will be taken against it. Additionally, copyright infringement may result in a strike against your YouTube channel or page, and it could even be deleted. Therefore, please do not engage in piracy or support it. This content has been created based on the references from the mentioned book. However, it may contain some unintentional errors or inconsistencies due to human or mechanical mistakes. If you notice any mistakes or inconsistencies, please accept our apologies and inform us through a comment or message. If you enjoy this book summary and wish to gain complete knowledge of the book, then please consider purchasing the book from an online or offline bookstore and reading it. Thank you.